Hello everyone. Thank you for joining today. So today we're going to do mostly a sequence that is lying down on the floor. We're going to focus on the hips, on really relaxing, and we're going to feel the spine from the earth here. So we'll feel the expansion, the contraction as well. And we'll also get onto all our knees. So make sure to have your blanket if you have sensitive knees. We'll work also with the lower back to strengthen the lower back and do some balancing as well. Okay, so, oh yes, the balancing will be fun. Well, I find it fun. So we'll begin on the ground, and here I invite you to take your blanket and fold it on the long side so that you can put your whole spine on there, including your head. So for me, this is the perfect length because I am short. So you'll have to see what is the good length for you. And make sure that all the folds are nicely done, because your nervous system will be able to feel it if it's not well done. All right. And so just lying down here. And if you have a wall like I do, putting your feet against the wall can be very grounding. So you can do that as well, or you can put a pillow underneath your knees. And here, just bringing your attention inwards. So maybe placing one hand on your belly, one on your heart center, and just begin to breathe. You can close your eyes if you feel comfortable. If not, just soften them and look at a point on the ceiling. And just notice, feel your feet if they are against the wall. Feel the movement of the contraction of your belly and your chest as you exhale. And feel the expansion of your chest and belly as you inhale. Try to slow down the breath, maybe going from 5 to 6 breaths per minute. So inhaling for a count of 5 or 6, and exhaling for a count of 5 or 6. And if you can't get there, that's okay. Maybe through movement, we will be able to lengthen the inhales and exhales. So as you inhale, feel the belly pushing against your hands. And notice if there's any tightness in your body. If there's any points where the breath has difficulty going. Might be near the neck, near the heart center, might be in the pelvic region, in one leg. And just bring your awareness there and just breathe into it. Right. And notice the heaviness of your body on the floor underneath you. We can thank gravity for this, or else we would be floating up in the air. Maybe like our minds. And then continue to exhale and continue to inhale softly, long, smooth breaths. And when you're ready here, you can remove the the blanket underneath you. And if you had the blanket, if you don't have a pillow, then you can fold the blanket and place it underneath your sacrum. So just very softly here underneath the sacrum, just so that your hips are a little bit elevated. And then that makes room, creates room here for the pelvic area. So you can have your legs stretched out or your knees bent. Now, if you have lower back pain or anything like that, just make sure to listen to your body. If this hurts, then just remove the blanket or the pillow. And then now we're just going to do a few movements to warm up the body, warming up our senses, warming up our breath, and then connecting to our breath, moving with the breath. So you can grab your scarf at shoulder height, shoulder distance, not height. And here you can make fists. So make fists with, tighten the fists. So we're going to play a bit with contracting and relaxing the arm muscles. So here, your hands and elbows, everything is on the floor. We're going to inhale, begin to inhale, and keep contracting, making fists. Tighten the fist. And as you inhale, bring the arms back behind you. And then as you exhale, release the hands, but keep the thumbs grabbing onto it. And exhale, contract the belly and lower the arms. So again, inhale, create fists, and hold on very tightly to the scarf. And then exhale, relax and open the fingers. Spread the fingers and lower the arms. Yes, lower the arms. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, release the fingers and lower the arms. So just feel here your arms, feel your neck. Notice what is happening within in the upper thoracic area. Now, let's take the scarf a little bit wider. And just this time we will make fists, but if you want to, you can as well. But I will have my fingers open. So as you inhale, opening up and trying to spread the scarf that's in between your hands. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, reach back and pull, try to pull apart the scarf. Exhale, stay here. As you exhale, contract the abdomen and lower the chest. Inhale, reach the arms forward, but keep the fingers on the floor. Exhale, stay and bring the belly button in and relax the shoulders. Bring the shoulder blades in towards your lower ribs. Inhale, reach up one more time as you inhale. And then exhale, lowering the arms by the sides of the body. Okay, good. So hopefully you felt your arms a little bit. Now we're going to add our legs. So see if you still want to keep the pillow or not, or the blanket. And I'm going to keep it. This time we're gonna bring the legs up as well. So pick the right length for you, the right width. So maybe you want it wider, maybe you want it a bit smaller. Usually because we're at the computer all day, it's better to have it wider. That way we have a wider range of motion and our shoulders can open up a little bit more. All right, so inhale here, bring the arms behind you. As you exhale, contract the abdomen, bring the legs up and the arms at the center. Here, try to have, you can have the legs bent a little bit or also straight. Inhale, lowering the legs all the way. Exhale, coming back up. One more time, inhale, lengthen everything. Exhale, contract. On your next inhale, this time the feet don't touch. Inhale, you can point the toes if you want. Exhale, bring the legs up just a little bit lower than they were before. The arms stay straight up. Inhale, lower the legs. Exhale, maybe a little bit lower again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, and just play around with where you want to go here. So as you inhale, the body is lengthening, and as you exhale, the body, the legs and the feet move. And the body is contracting. Remember to make the movement from the breath using the core. And then when you're ready, you can lengthen everything and exhale, lower the arms by your sides. And just take a few minutes here to just rest, to connect back to the breath. And just notice your heart pumping, maybe a little bit faster. Maybe you're feeling more circulation. Notice your legs. And if you're out of breath, then come back to normal breathing rate. When you're back to a normal breathing rate, then we can start again. So now we're gonna do, what's it called in Sanskrit? Supta Eka Padangushtasana. Right. So grabbing onto your scarf again, we'll be needing it. So you were going to inhale, reach the arms behind us. Exhale, bring the legs in to the center and the arms up as well. And then here you can place the scarf around the ball of the feet. There we go. Okay, so here I have to reposition my little pillow here. There we go. All right, so hopefully you're nice and comfortable. And here, so that you don't hurt your wrists, or you can bring the scarf around the hands, or you can even make a loop, tie a knot with your scarf or your belt, and place your hands inside and grab the scarf, like so. So hands inside and grabbing here. That way the wrists stay straight and not bent. Okay, so here, legs are together. Going to inhale and point the toes. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, flex. Remember, you want long, smooth breaths as you do this. So when you point the toes, imagine you're pressing on a button with your big toes. One more time, inhale. And then as you exhale this time, try to bring the legs maybe a little bit, the feet a little bit in towards your face, towards your head. Inhale, moving the legs away to the center so that everything is nicely aligned here. Exhale, bringing the feet towards the back. Inhale, center. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, center. Exhale here. All right. Now we're gonna take the right foot down. Left foot stays in the air. Remember, here. So if you have tight hips, then your right leg can be folded. Okay, so you can bend it or leave it straight. So you pick your option. And here I'm going to grab the strap with the left hand. Okay, left hand. And here place your right hand on your right hip crease. Elbow on the floor, staying relaxed. Inhale here. Try to keep the leg straight, always with a micro bend. And so inhale here. And exhale, stay. On your next inhale, bring the leg, open the leg to the left side. And the leg stays straight. So you're pulling the leg, the foot towards you, but pushing the foot away as well. So pulling the scarf, but pushing the foot. And here, the foot doesn't touch the floor. It is just in the air. I'm just going to breathe into this opening here. So focus your attention, your awareness there. So inhaling from the top of the head all the way down to the left side, to the toes. And as you exhale, exhale from the toes on the left side all the way up towards the crown of the head. So just breathing into that leg. Into the left side of our bodies. One more breath. And then as you exhale, bring the leg back to the center. Switch hands. So grab the right hand with the scarf. No, grab the scarf with the right hand. And then inhale in the center. Exhale to the right side. So this is a little twist. And here, if you have the wall like me, you can press against the wall, or you can bring the foot to the floor, or even take a big pillow, and you can also bend your knee and place your knee there on the floor with the pillow. So pick your option here. Here again, you try the leg stays straight unless you're in the resting position where the knee is bent. And you're trying to pull the foot towards you, but push the foot away. And that left hip is going down, down. That's the movement that you want. And just breathing here into this posture. Bring your awareness to this left hip and to the whole left leg. So again, as you inhale from the feet, the left foot, all the way up to the crown of the head, and then down from the crown of the head all the way down to the feet, to the left foot. So visualize that energy going up as you inhale, as you exhale down the left side. As you inhale, coming back to the center, and then exhale, you can bend the knee, grab the knee here, and bring the knee in towards the chest. Inhale, you can move it away. Exhale, bring it towards the chest. Inhale, away. Exhale, contract the abdomen, bringing the knee in. This is very good for digestion. I hope you didn't eat before this. And then exhale here. All right, let's do the other side. Notice how the two sides are. Notice this one side is feels more free than the other. And let's do the other side. So inhale, bring the arms behind you. And then exhale, bring the right foot up. And then place the scarf around the ball of the foot. And here, I'm going to grab the scarf with the right hand. Place your hands on your on your left hip. And here, inhale for one breath. Exhale. As you inhale, open the right hip. So I cannot do it that well because of the wall, but anyways, you guys get the point. So towards the right. And here, we're going to focus on breathing on our right side. So as you inhale from the foot of the right, from the right foot, all the way up the right leg, the right side, all the way up to the crown of the head. And then as you exhale from the crown of the head all the way down to the right foot. One more breath, focusing your awareness on the prana, the energy flow flowing on the right side of your body. Good. Your next inhale, visualize that your foot is extending out. And then exhale, bring the foot in towards the center. Inhale into the center and grab the strap with the other hand. And then exhale to the left side. So here, see up to where you can go. See if you want to stay in the position, then just place something underneath. And remember that right hip, you want it to go down. And here, focusing again on the right side, breathing on the right side. Inhaling from the toes all the way up the right leg, right part of the abdomen. So right lung, right arm, right side of the neck, right ear, right eye, all the way up to the crown of the head, right hemisphere. Exhaling the right side of the body. Two more breaths like this. And then when you're ready here, come back on an inhale, coming back to center, and exhale. Bend your knee and bring the knee in towards the chest. Inhale, move the knee away. Exhale, knee towards chest. All right. Inhale, bringing the feet together. You can remove the blanket underneath your sacrum. And you can bend the knees as well if you want. And here, just going back to the breath, noticing how your legs, the lower limbs, how your lower half of the body feels. And notice your feet here on the mat. Okay. We're now going to go into Viparapittam, so bridge pose. So this is very good if you have lower back pain. It's also good for for everything really. All right, so here the feet are no, traditionally the feet are together, but we will do it feet hip distance apart, and bringing your hands by your sides. Make sure not to look at the screen when you do this. We're gonna go up, bring the hips up. So just keep looking at the ceiling or closing your eyes if you're comfortable. Your head, make sure that if your neck is going back like this, then place a pillow underneath or a blanket so that your head is positioned so that the chin is slightly tucked in and the neck is long. All right, so remember, don't look at the camera. Inhale, bring the hips up and the arms behind you. And then exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, hips up. And see if you can bring that rotation all the way to the shoulders. And then exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, press your feet, lift the hips. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, keep pressing the feet and pretend you have a block in between your knees that you're trying to press and squeeze in between there. So keep pressing here. Notice if you can lengthen the breath as you are in this position. So sometimes we get into, life puts us into challenging situations. So are we able to breathe consciously? Are we able to go back to our body sensations through those, even though the situation might be challenging? Are we able to still breathe through it with long, smooth breaths? And then exhaling, lowering. One more time, inhale. Maybe opening up a little bit more at the arms. Exhale, lowering the arms and the hips come down. And last time, inhale, opening up. Maybe the arms are opening to the sides a little bit wider. And exhale, bringing everything back down to the center. Bringing the hip, grabbing onto the knees. We're going to go into Apanasana. So hands on the knees. Exhale, bring the knees in towards the chest. Inhale, bring the knees away. Exhale, contract the abdomen. Inhale, knees move away. So of course, also you can use a mantra with every inhale and exhale. So today we can use, let me see, what can we use? Maybe I'm balanced. I'm balanced. So as you inhale, as you exhale, balance. Inhale, exhale, balanced. And then coming back, bringing your feet to the floor. All right. Now we're going to do a little vinyasa. Okay, I'm looking at the time. Perfect. Okay, that's a little vinyasa flow here. So the feet are together. So placing your feet together, the feet are flexed as well. Just look up to see if you are straight. Sometimes we tend to go from one side to the other. And here we're going to inhale, bring the arms up behind you. And as you exhale, start to come up, come up, come up, come up, and touch your feet. So here, if I'll turn so you can see better. So if you cannot touch your feet, then just bend the knees. That's fine. As long as your spine is straight, that's fine. So you can bend the knees. Or you can even go here. All right. So this is exhale because we're contracting the abdomen. On your next inhale, here, going to lengthen the chest. Grab with your toe, with your 2 fingers, grab your toes. And we're gonna do a little fun Navasana. So you're gonna bring the legs up on exhale. So you can also bend the knees. If you can stay there, that's fine, or you can stay here. See what works best for you. This is exhale. Let's stay here for 1 breath. So find a point of focus so that you can focus on that. Focus on the breath instead of trying to stay in this position. And then on your next inhale, going to open the legs. So see what happens when you open the legs. For me, I fall down. So just play around with it. You can bend the knees. And then exhale, bring everything back to the center. So here you're pulling on your big toe and pushing the feet away. Inhale, open. Exhale. Bring the legs back. Inhale, open. Remember when you're opening, you don't want to crouch down. You want to keep everything long. So the crown of the head long. And then exhale back. Oop, I'm falling. So you guys see it's hard to teach and do at the same time. So now you guys are maybe opening here. Then exhale, coming back to the center. And then inhale into butterfly here. I'll face you, or no, actually no, I'll stay here. So into butterfly, Supta Baddha Konasana. And here you can have your blanket, roll blanket or pillow underneath your legs, your knees if you want. Make sure your spine is long. So if your spine is not long, then just grab the rolled blanket and just sit on the edge, just the edge, so that you don't have to hold on as much. All right, so inhaling here. And then exhale, bring the belly button in and relax the chest. So as you inhale, visualize the prana going all the way from the pelvic floor, all the way up to the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, contract the abdomen, prana goes down, all the way down back to the earth. One more time, inhale here, exhale. You should have a slight movement of your hips here. Maybe like a salsa dancer a little bit. Very good. On your next inhale, bring the arms up. And then exhale, lower the arms, lengthen the legs. And then inhale, straight. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, lengthen the arms, and exhale, come forward all the way down, as if you can. If you can't, just go wherever you can go, and maybe bring the floor up towards you so you can grab a pillow, or just even go like this. That's fine. Staying here for 1 breath. On your next inhale, lengthen the arms in front and reach towards in front and then up. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, switch the legs. The leg that was in front is now behind. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the belly button in and stretch down. Here you can lengthen towards the front with the arms. And then exhale, release. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. And just playing around with that. Feel the sensations underneath your hands. Feel the spine stretching a little bit with every inhale and every exhale. All right. On your next inhale now, we're going to sit. So inhaling, sitting. And then as you exhale, we're going to go into all fours. So here you have two options. Either you go forward and then like this, or you can just undo it and come onto all fours. All right. Okay. So here on all fours, remember if your knees are sensitive to put the blanket underneath your knees. So your shoulders are above your wrists. And here, your spine is neutral. So look a little bit forward in front of you. And notice the weight of your head being lifted from when we're sitting down all day to when we're standing up. We don't have to lift our head here as much. This is from our evolution. We were on all fours. So here we are back at it. So inhale here. Bring the spine, curve the spine. And then as you exhale, bring the belly button in, the middle chest and the upper chest round. Inhale, upper back, lower back, middle back, and upper back. Arch, look up, exhale, rounding of the lower belly, above the lower belly, and then the chest. One more time, inhale, and then exhale. Notice the weight of your head as you are doing this. And visualize yourself as maybe a tiger, maybe a panther. And then on your next exhale, going down into Balasana, child's pose. So bringing the hips down towards the heels and pressing the hands down on the floor. Then inhaling, coming into Buchangasana. So here the feet can be together, but you can also lift the feet, okay? And make sure that your shoulders are above your wrists. So looking up and then exhale, coming back down into Balasana. Inhale, coming forward. You can lift the knees. Exhale back. Let's do a few of this. Inhale. Just notice your lower back. Exhale back. Inhale, coming forward. This time arching the back. And then exhale, going into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, which is much prettier than downward facing dog. All right, so here, staying here for one breath. And exhale here. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, coming on all fours again. Inhale. And then exhale, round the back. Inhale, arch the back. Focus on the lower, middle, and upper back as you inhale. And then as you exhale, going into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale here. Exhale. Hold the breath and walk your feet towards your hands. Keep the head, the crown of the head towards the floor. And bring your right foot, your right foot behind you a little bit. So right foot behind you. This is very good for scoliosis. So here, we're going to inhale, reach the arms in line with the ears, and come up, come up, come up. You can bend the knees as needed. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lowering. And then on your next inhale, you can place your hands on the floor. Your front knee can be bent. So place your hands there. And then inhale, lift that back foot, the right foot. Exhale, place it down. As you inhale, look forward. As you exhale, lower the head when the foot comes down as well. So notice the connection between your belly and your neck. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale here, you can take your left hand, place it in the front here, just above your right foot. So a little bit further. And then inhale, lift that left arm up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the left arm. Your head can follow or keep looking down if your neck hurts. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. All right, very good. Inhale, look up a little bit. Exhale, bring the right foot to meet the other one and just crouch down into like a chair position here. The full posture. Let's just stay here for a few breaths. So your hands are fully on the floor. Your heels may be lifted. Inhale and try to open up your chest. Exhale. Feel the connection of your hands on the floor. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, feel the connection of your feet on the floor. One more time, inhale, lift. And then on your next exhale, lengthen the legs and bring the left leg back this time. Left leg back. So here, inhale, I'm going to lift the leg and then exhale, lower it. Inhale, lift the left leg and look up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the left leg, look up, look in front of you, not really up. Exhale, lower. You can have that front leg bent as well, remember? Inhale, and then exhale. Very good. On your next inhale here, we're going to inhale, bring the arms in line with the ears and then come up, come up, come up as you inhale. And then exhale, lowering. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, coming up, slow, smooth breaths with slow, smooth movements. Exhale, lowering all the way down. And then as you are here now, bring the left arm hand a little bit up towards the top of the mat. And then inhale. Should have tied my hair. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift it up. You can look up to the side or down. Or exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, lower. All right, very good. Inhale, now look up, and then exhale, bring the left leg to meet the right. Bend the knees. And then inhale here, open the chest. Hold the breath after inhale. And come into plank, still holding. And then as you exhale, you can lower all the way down. And here we are into Buchangasana. Again, we're going to go into Buchangasana and do one more time, one more variation. So here, taking a few breaths to just rest. Notice you can place your hands on your forehead. And just notice here how it is to be on your belly compared to your back. Because before we were on our backs, and notice here how the breath is. So as you try to expand the belly, feel the compression maybe of the earth underneath you, of the mat, of the floor. And then as you exhale, see if you can feel your ribs. One more breath. All right. Let's go into Buchangasana one last time. So here, placing your hands by the side ribs, the upper side ribs. And we're going to open the legs wide. So we're going to play around with that. So as you inhale, look up, bring your chest up and press your feet down. As you exhale, bend the knees, flex the feet. Inhale, lengthen the legs, press the feet down. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, open wide, open the legs here. Exhale, coming back. Inhale, opening the legs. Exhale, coming back. Inhale, opening. Exhale, coming back. Inhale, reach the chest a bit further up. And then exhale, lower everything down to the floor. All right. And then when you're ready, you can turn. And here, just bring the hands to the knees and going into Apanasana. And notice your lower back here against the floor. So inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, bring the knees in. And now we're going to go into our resting position, Savasana. So you can grab your pillow and you can either lay resting in Balasana, so butterfly, like so. Or with the legs straight, you choose what is best for you. Savasana. Resting the body, the mind. And whenever you're ready, you make little movements with your feet and your hands. Just begin to awaken your body. And turning to one side, to the right or to the left side. And here you can think of 3 things for which give you joy. What brings you joy in your life? And then slowly sitting up. Here. And rubbing our hands together, creating heat. And placing your hands on the orbits of your eyes. Noticing the effect this has on you. And then placing your hands in whatever signs of a gratitude means to you. Namaste, thank you. May we be all free from suffering. May we have ease of heart, ease of mind, and may we be at peace within ourselves, within our relationships, within our minds, and may our actions and thoughts and words connect. May they be aligned. Namaste. Thank you.